Are you really crying? Come on, baby.
Sad. That's sad about the whole situation.
About what? Coming back to my mom's house and having to deal with...
Yeah.
I feel so bad about that. I mean, I know she's tired. I know she's exhausted. She's feeling extremely vulnerable at this point, I can imagine. So I wanted this day to just go smooth, you know? And the fact that now she's feeling like this, it's not what I expected at all. And it's a pretty stressful situation. Like, there's no words to describe what I'm feeling right now. Oh my God. Did I just get in my hair? I'm Gregory, I'm 35 years old, and I'm from Long Island, New York. People really love this, you know, the slapping. People actually pay me extra to slap their dough a little bit more, you know, spank their bread a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I discovered my passion for baking. I'd say it started when I was a little kid, you know. My mom was always big into cooking and something I always enjoyed, just always enjoyed watching her. I enjoyed eating it, you know. I always enjoyed eating everything, yeah. I come from a very Italian, like American background, so everything we do is just based around food. We got the grill master over here. There'll be chicken cutlet parmesan, there'll be a baked ziti plate, but then all of a sudden there's like, oh yeah, I ordered a pizza. She's making Swedish meatballs, I'm making Italian-style meatballs. You know what I'm saying, meatballs. So it's kind of like this vicious cycle of eating and cooking and eating and cooking and eating and cooking, which, you know, perpetually came onto me as I got older.
Oh my God.
I used to be like 480 pounds. It's insane. I couldn't even tie my shoes at one point. It was so bad. And seeing that every day finally just pushed me to the point where I wanted to lose weight and just get rid of this and feel better. Between 2017 and 2019, I ended up losing around 200 pounds. Losing weight actually inspired me to just, you know, redefine myself and figure out who I was. Yeah, what's up, bro?
It's good to see you.
Making a bakery is definitely something that I would love to put all my energy into. I got your bread here, so...
Oh, I love your bread. Thank you so much.
No problem. How's it going?
That is awesome.
But my work ethic can be a little laxed sometimes, right? Call it ADHD or just call it being lazy, I don't know. But there's a lot of times where I'll start a project and I don't necessarily finish it.
Bread time.
Yeah. But as far as a bakery goes, I need to just continue and I need to push through this, because my entire life is about to just be turned upside down. It's not just gonna be me anymore, it's gonna be we.
I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I feel good.
Joan is from Uganda and absolutely just head over heels in love with this girl.
I feel it in the air.
Those big, beautiful eyes, I can't stop staring into them, I really can. And she's got just a nice big booty.
I feel good.
So I met Joan because I actually fell asleep on a gentleman's shoulder on an airplane, and he turned out to be from Uganda, East Africa. He owns a safari company, and after talking to him for 6.5 hours straight, he actually ended up inviting me to Uganda. I checked into the guest house and I saw Joan within my first hour and a half of being there in Uganda.
See you.
We chatted very, very little bit. I did tell her about my weight loss journey. A year and a half later, I still was thinking about her. Like, damn, I let that girl get away, you know, and still to this day, I'm not sure how she found me on social media. I just remember all of a sudden, boom, it was just like, bling, got this friend request, and I could not believe it. I was like, oh my God, like, you know, this is that girl. That was it. That was just takeoff from there, you know. I ended up going back to Uganda, and I proposed to her on her birthday. This guy's not gonna let me in, right? Of course. You gotta see my signal. Honestly, I really love Long Island, I really do. It's just like the driving here is so aggressive, it's insane, it's unbelievable. But there's just so much here, there's so much to do, so many people, there's always something going on. It's guy's an asshole. I'm sorry, man. That guy's an asshole, bro. Like, I think Joan will definitely be able to adjust to living here, but it's insane. The average starter home on Long Island is probably anywhere from $400,000 to $500,000. I'm nowhere near that position to put down a deposit on a family home for sure. Nowhere near. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hello, dear. You home?
Yep. So right now, my current living situation, I'm living at home with my mother here on Long Island. As much as I love my mom, I mean, you know, it's this huge cock block, you know.
Man, oh, man. These are beautiful. Look.
Yeah. So we got bacon and cheddar and just some plain loaves. Joan kind of is a little skeptical about it. You know, she obviously wants her own place. She wants a place that we can have privacy for ourselves and just be ourselves together. But I'm hoping she's cool with the fact that we're possibly going to be living there for a year, up to 2 years. So what did you do today?
Oh, so
This is insane. Oh, you got
I went in the pool with the doggies.
Unbelievable.
I had to get that in, of course.
Uh-huh.
I hung laundry on the line, your clothes, your shirts.
Thank you.
You had so much in your room piled up. Do I baby Greg, spoil him maybe a little? You know, I like to have a nice meal cooked for him. And I'm doing my laundry. I'll go in his room and scoop everything up that's dirty. I'll have to clean the bathroom upstairs, straighten out his room when he leaves the room, put out the garbage, finish the dishes in the sink, and my
Can you
drink.
get my water?
And get your water.
Thank you.
Gotcha. But yeah, he would help me if he don't give me a hard time about that. Oh, what a nice breeze. Oh, this looks good, doesn't it, Greg?
Delicious.
Did you grab any carrots?
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, have a carrot. Yeah.
Wow.
So Joan got on the plane?
Yeah.
So she's up in the air.
I'm freaking out, man. Internally, I'm on fire. What is your thoughts on all this? Like, how do you feel about everything, Mom?
It'll be nice. It'll be exciting. You know, I'd like to observe how she treats you, too, you know, as a person and how she talks to you. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You
important,
got guard dogs.
you know? Gregory can be a little naive when it comes to relationships. My fear is that him being taken advantage of because he's very generous and caring, trusting. You know, you've been alone up there the whole time, and now all of a sudden you have a woman in your room with you. And sometimes it might make me a little uncomfortable, you know?
Okay. Having sex, being intimate, right? Is that what you're worried about? Things like that?
All right.
Just to throw it out there, you know?
Yeah,
It's an uncomfortable
you know?
topic, right? It is. It's an uncomfortable
Oh, yeah,
topic.
that's all I'm saying. You know, I don't want to hear what goes on, you know, sexually. Would you consider separate rooms?
I mean, a separate room. I mean,
Yeah.
until when? Until we get married is what you're saying? Or until, like, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
till you tie the knot.
We have 90 days.
Yes.
So, like, having her in a separate room for what? I don't know, 60 days, 50 days. I mean, I really don't see a difference. I don't see...
Well, you know, be respectful. I mean, that's what I've been brought up that way, too. I mean,
Which room is she gonna live in?
Listen, we have a futon on one end of the wall.
I can't do that to her. That's not right. We've waited, 7 months almost to be together again and for her to come here and to sleep in a separate room. It's crazy, But at the same time, we're not necessarily paying rent, so when she asks me to do something like this, I have to take it very serious. I'm gonna marry this woman. She's gonna be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in the same bedroom and the same bed at night is part of the whole part of being together. Knowing Joan, I think it's going to be a little bit of a tough conversation, but if Mom and Joan don't get along and things become very toxic between the two of them, I would definitely have to just double down and find a place, but it would pretty much drain the bank account almost immediately. That's something I'm not a little nervous. It's kind of got me shaking in my boots a little bit here,
Oh, wow.
You didn't see
I want you and only you.
Puppy. You see the bread?
Yes, I like it.
Instead of holding a cardboard sign, you know?
My name is Joan, and I'm from Kampala, Uganda. So I've traveled all the way from Uganda to meet my fiancé, Gregory. So I'm excited to be here.
Oh my God. I love you so much, baby.
I love you.
Let's get you out of here.
Oh, okay.
It feels amazing to be reunited again. It feels like I'm waking up for the first time ever, being born out of my mother's womb, you know?
Sorry.
Oh my God, baby. Come here. So, baby, we got the bread, right? Made you the bread. Ginger cookies.
Wow. Can I have one?
Yeah, of course.
I've missed Greg so much. Oh, he's looking great. He has lost weight. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad we're done with this long distance. I'm really excited. I almost missed my flight.
Really? I was so worried about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I can never do this again.
Yeah, never again. You don't have to, baby. You don't have to. Oh man, I can't wait to show you how to make bread. You know, sourdough. Probably not tonight, right? Right now, I'm on like cloud 9. Like seriously, I'm up there. I'm hovering. But I do have a realization of what needs to be done. I wish I could just take her back from this airport and go home to our own place, our own apartment. And I just worry about, you know, being enough for her and this life being enough for her. I can't believe you're here, baby. Can you believe this or what?
Yeah.
You can?
I just touched down, city full of bright lights. New York, home of all the great nightlife.
Everything is new.
This is America, baby. This is America. Look at all the grass, everything, right? No fruit trees, though.
Yeah, but you also have some trees. I thought you don't have trees.
I never said it.
No, I said I
You thought
thought,
we
like
had
on
trees.
streets.
Yeah.
I'm in America.
New York, where we all wanna live. New York, New York. New York, New York.
And welcome to New York. We have a beautiful skyline in front of us. And if you look to your right, you will see, I don't even know, just empty space or a road. So, I mean, I have so many people who want to meet you, though, baby. Seriously, so many people.
Please hold. Your mom?
Yeah. She's really excited to meet you. You're going to be meeting her soon.
I'm also excited, but also nervous.
So we were having a conversation about you coming here. And, you know, one thing we were talking about is just like, obviously, us getting intimate, making love. And she was very concerned because she doesn't want to hear noises and all these crazy things.
You talked to your parents about intimacy?
It's not that I got into like raw details about everything, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, the whole situation as far as my mom not wanting to hear what's going on between us, you know what I mean? I told her, I was like, listen, I hear you, I understand. And she had asked if it was possible. Oh my God.
If it was possible to what?
Maybe you wanted to sleep in like a separate room.
I'm not sleeping in a separate room.
No, I don't want you to, you know? Maybe we can compromise on something with my mom, like leaving the door open.
Like leave the door open like for some hours, or we have to leave the door
Obviously,
open,
when we go to sleep and she's in bed, we're closing the door. Like, that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But, like, during the day, if we're all home and she's home, she doesn't want us, like, going upstairs and fooling around, you know?
Like we can go upstairs, nothing happened.
Like, I don't know. I just don't want to disrespect my mom in her house, and I completely understand that. You know what I mean? But listen, going into this, like, I hope you're not mad, or you know what I mean? Don't be, like, sour or, you know?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just sad. I'm sad. I feel like crying just because of thinking of that situation.
Don't cry. It's all right.
I didn't expect that. I think about what I had to sacrifice to come to America. In Uganda, I had like a life. I'm a director at an NGO, so I have a bachelor's degree. And here in America, I'm a nobody. I have nothing to do. I have to just sit home, staying in my mother-in-law's house. And so it's really hard.
Are you really crying? Come on, baby.
Sad. I'm sad about the whole situation.
About what? Coming back to my mom's house and having to deal with...
Yeah.
I feel so bad about that. I mean, I know she's tired. I know she's exhausted. She's feeling extremely vulnerable at this point, I could imagine. So I wanted this day to just go smooth, you know? And the fact that now she's feeling like this, it's not what I expected at all. And it's a pretty stressful situation. Like, there's no words to describe what I'm feeling right now.
It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be good. Don't worry.
Hope so.
Look at you kind of first time.
I'm seeing Greg's house for the first time. It's a very beautiful house, but after Greg told me that his mom told him we have to sleep in different rooms, it's really making me sad.
I can't wait to introduce you to Mom.
If Greg had told me before I traveled, I wasn't coming to America. It's a bit heavy.
Oh, yeah.
So I come in?
Yeah.
I close this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom?
Yeah. Finally. What time is it? 9:45.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, my God. All the way.
Come on. All the way 7,000 miles.
Hi, how are you? How was your trip? Exhausting. Oh,
So tired.
I see it in your eyes. You look
Yes.
so tired. But you made it. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dog.
This is Daisy?
That's Daisy, yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mom? More beautiful in person?
Yeah,
She's beautiful,
she's
right?
tiny. Nice and thin. Not for
Daisy.
long. Not for long, being thin, right? Joan seems very shy and very clingy with Gregory. Are you guys hungry? You want to eat? Or?
No, I'm too tired.
We were gonna sit and talk over dinner.
So, just real quick, this is a bathroom over here. Okay.
There's things that has to be put out there, you know, on the table. And just think that they're not in their own place and they have to consider me here.
Oh my, what do you got in here? Bricks? Jeez. 20 pounds of gobble-go. The
Wow.
unorganized room. Yeah, so it could be cleaner.
Why do you have a 2017 calendar?
I don't know. My mom put it up there. I just never really took it down.
I guess I kind of just like the dogs, you know? They're adorable. This is obviously the bed, you know? And this, we're gonna have to clear this out. Maybe you can help me. Obviously, you can have either side. What do you think?
Not organized.
In reality, I did clean a good portion of it, but my mom came in and just,
Hope to.
yeah. What do you think?
This is Daisy
She
or
jumped
Lily?
up. That's Daisy. She jumped up.
Put her down.
Daisy, you gotta get down. I'm sorry.
Do not on bed.
She's freaking out. All right. So yeah, baby, this is it.
Not the bed. No. Daisy, no. In my country, dogs are outside the house. They're like security dogs. But in Greg's house, dogs come onto the bed. I've not been in that situation.
Oh! You were sweating, I know. Daisy, I'm sorry. You wanna take a shower? Okay.
I'm so happy to finally be here with my fiancé, but everything here is very complicated. We have to be in his mother's house, us and 2 dogs, and we have to follow his mother's roots. So I think I'm going to need more time to be comfortable with everybody at the house, especially Mrs. Lucille.
Whew.
Right? Oh. So how'd it go?
So we were up there, and we were just hanging out, and all of a sudden Daisy just jumped right on the bed, and she was just like, what? Like, she doesn't want to talk on the bed, you know?
Oh, no. You're going to have to push back a little on that, Gregory.
We'll see what happens. We'll see
It's
what
fun.
happens.
Look at their paws, how clean they are. What'd she do? Go collapse?
She went in the shower. She wants to go take a shower.
Yeah, I know. She should be out now, right?
No, I think
mean-
she's probably still in. So I don't know. I talked to her about sleeping in separate rooms. I mean, she was really upset. I mean, I guess in her perspective, it's like, you know what I mean? She came here to be with me, you know? I mean, it's not only that, it's like she is afraid of the dark, you know, and I don't blame her.
She's
you know?
afraid of the dark?
Yeah, well, dark is different over there, you know what I mean? There's no lights and like, it's not easy. You know, you could wake up in the middle of the night and there's no power, you know?
Oh, okay. So,
And she was kind of nervous to meet you. Like, she was really nervous to meet you because of all that. And it really hit her hard, and I don't know. I just can't wait to just hold her. I really just, every day. I don't know. Come on.
it's okay, Greg.
It's just getting emotional about, you know, just not being, I guess, good enough. It's not that I'm not good enough for her, but just the fact that I never want to make her regret the sacrifice she's given to come here. And you know, I don't want her to ever think that it's a waste of time to come here and you know, give me the opportunities she has in her life. I just love her so much. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make the compromise, leaving the door open.
All right.
But, you know,
I know.
okay. Thank you, Mom. Tell her, we will respect you 100%.
I hope so. Gregory is emotional, but I never see him break down like that, really, ever.
And that's it. I don't know. I got to get some sleep.
Okay. Yeah, you better.
Thank you, Mom.
So there is a little fear. Gregory seems very happy today, very elated that she's here, and I'm hoping that she feels just as much for him as he does for her. Usually works out better that way.